few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mojica. Diaz. And it's Munoz. Looking to play him in. Aimed in towards the... Oh, smashing header!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Colombia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And this is Bakambu. He's through here. And the keeper beats it away. He's on it. Shot a goal! And he's following up! And that is quite... He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose...
And the shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. James Rodriguez. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Pass is just off target. And they can counter here. Diaz. Mojica. Ball swung in. Cleared away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Bakambu. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to play it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And we have our very first corner. He's having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. James Rodriguez. And Munoz. And the counter is on. Lerma gets a foot in here. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now he's off and running. Lerma. Diaz, given the lift of his goal. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mojica. And he's forced to go back. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cleared without complication. Lerma. Diaz. Mojica. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Masuaku. And it's Masuaku. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Democratic Republic of Congo really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Democratic Republic of Congo, clearly
defending of the desperate variety. And he goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Wan-Bissaka. Opts for safety. And Mbemba. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bakambu. And that's a throw-in. Masuaku. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Twanzebe. That's Masuaku. Twanzebe. And it's Mbemba. Looking for options for movement. Well, they can break here. And it's James Rodriguez. Munoz, who does have an assist to his name.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he plays one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Cuesta. Spread it left. Under an awful lot of pressure. Aimed beyond the defence. Now he's got space here. He's shifting through, and the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Changement en cours.
This is their second corner of the game.
Changement. Le numéro 13, le numéro 17, Cédric Bakambu, le numéro
That
14.
should get the job done.
À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro
Colombia
23,
have the chance
le
to go
numéro
the other
25.
way. Munoz. Great defending, strong and determined.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And back to the goalkeeper. Mbemba. Knocks it into space. And here's Diaz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Mojica. James Rodriguez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Very much into the last knockings. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cuesta. Diaz.
3 minutes.
He's found a way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
And that's gone loose. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.